So I'm trying to catch up on like reviewing restaurants. I have a list from since like the last year, 2019. We went to Tiki T&T bar last November. It was actually like the day before my bachelorette weekend started. And you know, I've never been to a tiki restaurant, so I know that like the whole like the tiki scene, like there are some hardcore fanatics, you know, and like people that will go around and reviewing and stuff like that. So just note that I'm not a tiki fanatic. This is actually like the first time I think I've ever been to a tiki type restaurant. And so yeah, so you know, it was a little hard to find because like, I don't know, the wharf map, I don't know, it looked a little odd to us, but we found it. And also the sign isn't too like visible from like the main thoroughfare. But if you look for, oh shoot, it's the distillery. I'll put the name of the distillery. That's actually attached to the tiki bar. So like, from what I was reading, they're brewing, I don't know if you brew, do you brew rum? I don't know, like distill rum? Is distilling the right word? But they're like aging it 3 years. So I think next year might be the first year that they'll actually have their own rum. But from what I get, they're making their own rum at this location. But the tiki bar is pretty much what we concentrated on. And so yeah, so we ate. They do have a full menu. They have like small plates to like large plates. We got the spam musubi, which I have to say I've had much better spam musubi elsewhere. I know it's just spam, but like it's like the design of it was really adorable, but the rice like the rice wasn't that great. There's like a, how do you explain it? Like they're sticky, like rice is sticky, but there's like sometimes like when like it gets too like pasty, that was kind of like what the rice was doing. It was kind of like had the pasty texture, which is not good at all. And so it wasn't good. The spam, I mean, it was okay. And then we got the crab ragoon dip was so good. Like, and it's like such a simple idea. Like, you know, people love crab ragoons and that's what crab and cream cheese. Why not make a dip out of it? I've never seen any other restaurant do that. And they gave you the wonton chips instead of like regular tortilla chips. It was so good. I think that was like my favorite thing that we had. I got the poke. Chris got like the burger. His burger was like on the Hawaiian, like the mini bread, but they like took like four, and you know that was the bottom, four of the bottom, and then the meat and stuff inside, and then the four Hawaiian like mini rolls on top. Cute concept. He liked his burger. He thought it was really good, very tasty. And then I got, like I said, I got the poke, and same thing. Like the fish itself was really fresh, and nothing wrong with the fish, but the rice was just lacking. And I think that's like all the food that we got that I can recall. We got a few drinks, and I should have written notes about the drinks, but I didn't. So I can't tell you like what exactly we had. And it was a little bit odd because like I don't know if this is like normal with other tiki restaurants, like, but like you couldn't like pick a mug from what he was saying. It's just like whatever the bartender pulls. Like if he wants to use a tiki mug, he'll use a tiki mug. And then if he doesn't, he'll just grab a normal glass. And so I was like, oh, okay. I didn't really quite get that. You know, I guess I was like, used to like restaurants, like if they're using a specialty mug, that drink comes in the specialty mug. And if you want to buy it, you know, there's an upcharge for the mug, or if you just want the alcohol. So maybe if I'd asked to buy the mug, there would be an upcharge, but I didn't really, because I don't really need mugs. So I guess so that's something that you should like ask them when you go there. I guess if you really want a tiki mug, you should ask them. So yeah, that was a little confusing to me. But I mean, would I go back to this place again? Definitely. You know, it's not my favorite by any means, but it's still a solid restaurant, and it's fun. Like the concept is fun. The food was decent. And the drinks were pretty good. So it's like a really good hip hop, not hip hop, but it's a really good place, you know. I think if you're meeting friends for some drinks, I think definitely this place is awesome, you know. The wharf is pretty happening sort of place, and so yeah, I think definitely would go back. I'd probably give it a 3.5 out of 5 kaiju bites. Like, you know, the rice was kind of a letdown, but everything else was pretty solid. So yeah, so 3.5. Oh, and the service was good. We didn't have any problem with the service. Very friendly waiter. He did a good job taking care of us. So yeah, so until next time guys, like and subscribe and share my videos, and I'll see you for a future review. Talk to you later, bye.